Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the 2024 Queensland Multi-Disability Championships, proudly supported by Brisbane City Council, dedicated to a better Brisbane. Containers for Change, a great partner of Lawn Bowls Now. Jump on board with there, show some support for them. Great initiative for all clubs in the area. Two host venues here we've got this year in Club Chermside and also Northern Suburbs. So drop in and support those clubs too if you're in the area. Have a look at the bowlers. There's plenty of good bowls being played around the place at the moment. So there's your make a change at your club, definitely. 10 cents for every container. So Bowls Queensland, proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACET Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. Today, final game of this session, we have the Vision Impaired Open Singles Gold Medal match between Scott Kinnear and Jake Fehlberg. Looking forward to this game. Should be a very good game. Talking with Jake's father, pretty much went to a count back for him to get into the final, so very close section. So they've got an idea now. The marker has told them that the jack is on the tee. So Scott now with his first bowl of this final match. Not a bad track he's got here. Just a little bit short, but a good start there. So Jake's first bowl, not too bad. Again, just a touch short. So as you can see up there, Scott Kinnear's from the Proserpine Club and Jake Fehlberg is from Bargara. Scott's pretty close here. Yeah, that's a good correction. Very good bowl, that. Jake just trying to get down around. Great effort. He's just a little bit short. Need another foot of weight, and he was all over that. Scott again, not a bad line. Just needs to get through that port there. Don't know if he sent it. He's just a little bit light on that one. So Jake needs to hang around, fall over. Oh, he's just a little bit long. It's a good try, that. Scott again. Good line. Can get round that front one and still get back to the jack. It's just going to crash on the back, unfortunately. Jake's just got to correct a little bit. Oh, he's playing a little bit of weight. It's just a little bit tight. So good starter there. So the marker's saying 1. 1 to Scott. It's a pretty good start to a gold medal match. So Scott now going to persist with that sort of length. Thought he might have tried to change it up. Keith, good to see you on board from Logan City. Enjoy the match. Should be a great game. Like I said, the section was very close. They had to go to a count back to get the finalists. Scott's pretty good here, just needs it to hold on. It's a good effort, that. Jake's pretty good here, just a little bit heavy. So Scotty's on a good line here. Just needs it to hurry down. It's not too bad there. Afternoon, Gale. Alan Shaw, let's go pothole. Barb's watching from Bagara. Be supporting Jake. So Jake's just a little bit short there. Scott again on a good line. Just needs it to stop. Just a little bit heavy. So Jake's pretty good here. That's a good correction. Just got on the inside of Scott's bowl. So Scott's director's asking if he's one down or not. Marcus says 1. There's a little bit of weight here. And he's not too far away. Just needs the jack. What a shot. He's got his own bowl on the way through and pumped it to the tee. With the respot, he'll be holding one now. That's a good result there. So Jake's plenty of room for him to draw the shot. All comes down to his weight now. Nah, his ass crashed into the back of the short bowls. So there'll be another one, I would say. Just waiting on them to confirm. So they have called for an umpire, bit of a measure. So it's definitely one. Cast of thousands have turned up. Be interesting to see what happens here. So, just the one. One to Scott, takes him to 2. So Shane, there you go. Good luck, Scotty. And just a reminder that the game is a 21 shots up game, and it is a respot. So there's no dead ends, as you just saw there. And it's still 2 hours and 15 minutes, even for a final. So they are putting the time on the final as well, so interesting. Normally doesn't happen in a final, but they're going to do it here. Scott's on a pretty good track again. It's a good starter there. Jake just trying to find his weight at the moment. It's a bit closer with this one. Good starter there from Jake. So Scott's had for all games, all categories, the time limits will apply. It's part of the conditions of play. So Scott just needs to get a little bit more run out of that, which he hasn't got. Jake's on a good line. Just needs it to keep coming. It's not going to get there. So Scott now just needs to get round past Jake's short one. He might be just onto the back of it. He's just got past it. That's a great shot. Very good shot. So Jake just needs something similar to what Scott just played, and he'll be very close as well. Oh, he's just slipped past. Denise, yeah, good luck to Scott. He'll play well. So Marcus says that he's holding one. Just the same bowl. And it's not too bad either. Just needs to hurry. Oh, he's just pulled it a little bit short. So Jake's coming down for a little bit of a look. Just trying to work out a little plan of attack with his last bowl. If he can get it out, it may be worth a couple. So bit of discussion with the boys. Might be happy with what they've got to do now. So by the way they're talking, they want to try and get back to that bowl of Scott's. If they get a piece of the jack, they're happy with that as well. It's on a high line. I don't think he's going to get back. No. So it's just the one. No, they're going to go for a measure. Close. Looked like just the one though. Yep. One to Scott. Takes him to 3-0. So if you're in the area and you're anywhere near Chermside, drop on down. These are all finals matches. Playing off for gold and bronze. So come on down. Scott's happy with that length. It's a very good start here. Just a little piece of the jack to take for a walk with him. Great starter. So Jake a little bit distracted there by the director for Scott, asking a question while he was on the mat. Didn't miss by too much there. He just needs to correct his grass line a touch. His weight's very good. Gets it right, he can trail it for a couple. But Scott will be just looking to sit in between them or just get something behind. No, not happy. Arms are going up. That might be a little bit of a nuisance bowl there. Jake might be able to get round it. He swapped over. Can get onto the back of that bowl and spring the jack. It just hasn't got the weight, unfortunately. So after the last bowl, I dare say Scott will be reaching with this. He was very disappointed with the previous bowl. He's not far away here either. Good effort that. Just enough gap there. So Jake's on a better line. Needs it to drop. Just gonna... Oh, nearly got a result out of that. Sat one out though. Just a little bit unlucky. If he got the inside of the bowl, there's a big chance of getting to the jack. So Scott's pretty close again. Any touch on his bowl is very good. Oh, he's just missed. So there's still only the one down. So Jake, that sort of line, I think he needs a little bit more weight than that. But be happy with one down. So one more. Just ticking over. One shot every end works. So the director's just going to straighten the mat up for him. They do a wonderful job, the directors, for the vision impaired players. Help them find their grass. So a little bit longer this time. So he's stretched it right out, pretty much full length. So it's tee to tee. See how he goes with this one. It's the first time at this length for both of them. He's not too far away either. Just needs a metre or two. So Jake's trying hard. Just going to drop behind that bowl. So just looking at the previous winners of this event. 2023, Scott's looking to defend his title. He won this event last year, so Jake will be looking to try and get in and stop the party. That one's just gone into the ditch, unfortunately. So 1 and a measure, the umpire says, or marker says. Scott's on a good line again. Don't think he's got the right weight. He's trying hard. Just missed it. That could be a nuisance as well. Could be on Jake's. Just draw a line in to get to that bowl. Get round it. That's a very good effort there from Jake. Be one to him. So Scott's one down. Possibly 2 seconds. See how he goes here. Bit of weight. It's not finished yet. Oh. He lets him go. It's a fair drive that he's got. So Jake now with a chance. Just play the same as his last. But he hasn't got the weight for that, unfortunately. So by that, I'd say Jake's opened his scorecard. Waiting on confirmation. Okay. Going for a measure. Interesting. Thought that was well in. So Jake is on the mark, off the mark. 4-1. So probably try that medium length. Jake now with his first. He'd like to keep that little run going that he's got. He's got on the board now, just pick that momentum up. Drop a couple in here. Put a little bit of pressure back on Scott. Just needs to get underneath that one. Oh, he's just got onto the back of it. But it has forced Jake back over onto his backhand. Just didn't quite send that one. That'll probably force Scott over as well. The wind's starting to blow around a little bit. Might be starting to play a little bit of tricks on the bowlers. Just needs it to stop. Good shot that. As you can see up the back, the wind seems to be blowing straight up the green. So it'll give him a little bit of a headwind coming this way. So a little bit short there from Jake. Scott's on a good line again. You won't mind a little bit of jack movement. Not a bad effort there. Gives him a chance. Still play that same sort of bowl with his last. Any movement on the jack's very beneficial for him. Jake's very close. That's a very good shot. So Scott now, he has to play the same as his last. Any piece of the jack, the bowl, plenty of options for him. Ooh, didn't come out right. Didn't like that, so I'd say that would be one more to Jake. That it is. One to Jake. Takes him to 2. And Scott Kinnear leading 4-2 over Jake Fehlberg in the gold medal match for the Vision Impaired. So it looks pretty good start here from Jake. Just sitting in behind. Good start of that. Scott just arrived down there on the bowl. It's where the wind plays tricks on people. You get the head and tail wind. But they'll adjust to it. It is picking up. So Scott may be looking to swap over after he's put that short one in. Shillo, I don't think it's going to get that cold. Not a bad change up. Just missed his line a little bit there. Jake get another one. Just sit on his own bowl there. A little bit of movement of the jack. Take it for a walk with him. Great shot. Great shot there, Jake. That could put Scott back over onto his forehand. Which he has done. No, he's not happy. He's trying hard. Just a touch wide he was. Another couple of feet of weight. So Jake again, pretty close here. So I think that could be 3. Mark is holding up 3 paddles. So I wouldn't be surprised if Scott looks to give that little bit of weight. Big weight. He's very close. Oh, he's got a piece of the jack, but he didn't get enough. He's a little bit unlucky with that, but he's got a bowl out there somewhere. Or is that Jake's bowl? Could be 4 down now. I think he is. It's very close. It's hard to tell. Cody's looking for 4. 4 it is. He was unlucky there, Scott. Just didn't get enough of that jack. So that's a good pick up there from Jake. Unfortunate for Scott. So the marker's just going to keep walking, not paying any attention. So he's just told him 30 is where he's rolled the jack to. It's not a bad start there from Jake either. It's a good way to start after picking up a multiple. So Scott now just needs to settle back. Just put a line through that end and start again. And that's a very good way to start. Jake's in the area again. Needs it to hurry. So Scott now, big chance here. That's another good effort there. Say he's holding 2. Jake's thrown that out on that side. There's not real big turn out there. Scott's not bad again, but it's just a little bit high out there. Just holding a little bit on that side of the green. Falls over, it may count. Oh, it's just fallen over, so it may count. Jake needs this one to stop. It's just run through. So, interesting decision here to swap over to his backhand from Scott. Obviously doesn't like that the factor it's not turning out there as much. Oh, he's played this narrow. Just lucky he didn't have the weight to carry that bowl. So it could be one, could be two. I'm not sure about three. So definitely one. So that one's well in. That one is in as well. So 3 to Scott. Handy pickup after unlucky result on the last end. So puts him back in the lead at 7-6. So straight down onto the tee. Just in front of the tee. Not a bad starter here from Scott. Keep running. It's a good effort, that. It's a bit high out there. It's just not as much turn on that side of the green. Jake's weight was very good. He'll correct his line on that. Scott needs this to hold on, play up through, just underneath. As long as it doesn't get too far away, yep, good there. Again, his weight's very good. Both players, their weight control's been very good. Just struggled on that narrower side. So his line's a little bit better. Just needs the front side. Unlucky. Just locked onto the back. Scott just play the same sort of bowl. If he's a little bit higher, he gets around his front one. Which he has done here. Just a little slide off it, but he had the right weight. Even if he misses that bowl, he's all over the jack. It was a very good effort, that. So Jake and Cody just having a bit of a chat, trying to work out best way to attack this. Again, I think he might be just a bit high. His weight wasn't real good, but definitely way too high on that side. It's narrowed right up. Scott's playing down there, looking for a bit of jack movement. Trying to hide the jack a little bit if he can. Make it a harder shot. Just underneath, just missed. Jimmy, see what we can come up with for you, mate. So Jake swapped over. If he's got his weight, he's on a good line. No, he hasn't sent that either. Is that the right one? Yeah. So, Jimmy C, if you're watching, mate, Peter's down 6-11. So, just the one there. One to Scott. Takes him to 8-6. So Scott likes these longer lengths. That's a pretty good line for that side. Just needs to hang around now. Good start. So Jake's finding his line, but just struggling a little bit with the length at the moment. That might be a little bit narrow. Gets underneath that bowl would be good. Oh, he's just crashed onto the back of Jake's. No problems. Didn't push it too far, so he's still holding the one. Jake needs this to get down. It's close. Still one. One to Scott. Still a little bit narrow. See how Jake goes with this. Just needs to find a foot or two of weight. He's not too far away. If he can get under his bowl. Oh, he's just caught it a little bit. It's a better line again. Doesn't want that bowl. That could have put Jake in for a shot. No. Still saying that Jake's one down. The marker. So, director's got Jake in the right direction, knows which way he wants to play, how he wants to play it. That one might be a little bit narrow. Unfortunately, it's just under his line. Well, Cody's going to put a measure on it. So they've called for an umpire. From looking at that, you'd favour Jake's bowl. So while the marker's measuring, these events don't take place without sponsors. And we've got a couple of good sponsors here. Brisbane City Council, dedicated to be a better Brisbane, and Containers for Change. Jump on board with Containers for Change, 10 cents for every container. Helps with anything you need to do around the club. So it was one to Jake. marker was confident that Jake was down. Suppose it's a perfect point there to come down and have a look. You've got every right to. The markers are giving you their opinion. You don't have to take that. You can walk down and have a look yourself, because it will change a shot that a player will play. If he was positive that he had shot there, he wouldn't have been trying to play underneath to land bowls or anything like that. So would have been an idea for him to have a bit of a look. But anyway, 8-7. And joining us back here in commentary this afternoon is the one and only Mr. Brian Marshall.
G'day, Alan. How are you this afternoon, mate?
I'm very good, mate. And you?
Mate, what a magnificent afternoon we've got here. What a great arena we've got out here. There's people down the side and in behind, and mate, the players putting on a performance and a half here.
Yep.
Jake, just a bit short of his first one.
The day started off a little bit overcast, a bit of rain.
Let's look at it now.
Yeah. Sun shining.
The only thing that hasn't stopped the amount of ambulances that have gone past.
It's a busy little spot, isn't it?
It certainly is.
It's one of the busiest roads I've seen.
It just doesn't stop, mate, does it? You know, mate?
The wind's picked up a little bit. It's gusting through.
Yep. It has picked up, and it's changed direction too, though, Alan. So this way here, I think the wind's more than behind them, if anything. So Jake swapped hands there with that bowl of Scott's just been in his eye.
Just got a little piece of the jack.
Yep. Needed a bit more than that, mate.
And how's your day been, Brian?
Very good, mate. Thoroughly enjoying it and catching up with a lot of people, and it's been a lot of good meetings taking place, so very happy, mate.
Good stuff.
So just seeing it's wide open here, though. And I'm just watching a little bit of the finals down the other end and the bronze medal match, and gee whiz, I tell you, I'm impressed by the standard of what these people can play. I'm absolutely in awe of them. They're just incredible.
Yeah. So Scott's out there. Not a bad line out there. It's not big turn out there.
Yeah, not bad. Oh, still running though, isn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit heavy.
Jimmy C, how are you? G'day, Shane Kenner. How are you, mate? Why aren't you here with your brother? What's happening there, Shane? You dumped him, mate, have you? What's the go?
Who's that?
Shane, Mr. B's director. G'day, Heather. Heather Brown. Yeah, this is Shane.
Yeah.
This is Scott.
Yeah.
This is Shane I'm talking to.
Ah.
Yeah, Shane.
So he's just run through with that one a little bit with his last. So.
Tell you what, I hate to be the measurer that's got to measure this.
Well, might have to get...
That's shot.
Yeah, it's a long way away, though.
Looks like Jake's taking a bit of grass with this one. That's the shot.
Yeah. Well, I'll be happy with that.
Okay, Scott on the mat at the moment. Stayed home to work. Good on you, Shane. He's going pretty well, buddy.
Well, from the list, he is the defending champion.
Yeah, mate. He's a good young lad, mate.
He's pretty close here again.
Oh, it's just not quite, mate. So how's your day been, mate? Good?
Yeah, it's good.
Seen some good games?
Oh, I've seen some cracking games.
Yep.
And you just take your hats off to them.
Oh, you do, don't you?
You know, the previous game could have gone either way.
Yep.
And Darren had a massive fight back, but just fell a little bit short. Kate got the money there on that game. So 1 to Jake. 8 all. This looks like it could be a good game as well.
Yeah, I think so. I think it will be, mate.
Go right down to the wire.
Yep. Yes, two very good competitors here, mate. Shane, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Scott just win the National Blind Bowlers singles?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he did, didn't he, Shane?
That's a pretty good effort.
Yeah. I'm not too sure if he beat Jake.
Okay.
But I remember reading it. I'm pretty sure that Shane Kinnear, very, very good player, mate, I'm telling you. Jane Michael says, come on, Potter. Good on you, mate. Not a bad starter there from Jake, just not quite there.
Touch short, yeah. Pretty good effort, though.
Mm.
And the crowds are still hanging around, too. It's good to see.
G'day, Dave. How are you, mate? Dave McCann.
Josh Beatty.
Joshua Beatty.
So Jake now trying to get one a little bit closer. It's a good effort, that. It's a bowl that can be used. So may swap Scott. No. He's going to stay down on his forehand. Not too far away. Just needs to sit down now. That's a good effort, that. There was danger there if he was a little bit higher. But I'd say he's got to be holding 2 there. Jake's trying hard here. Not the hole, though. Oh, he's just got through there. Just missed that. So Scott's leaving some gaps there, giving Jake a chance to go through.
Just see the director giving Scott some instructions there, and the call from the marker was that he's holding 2 shots.
Yep. There is danger on that hand, though.
There is, isn't there? That bowl there is on the run, and that's Jake. Yep. So he's trying to cover around the back here for the weight that Jake's playing, and instead he's going to draw another one just about.
That's a pretty good bowl, that. It's a great effort.
Maybe just fell the wrong way there,
yeah,
I think.
If it falls with the bias.
Yeah, I think
he gets shot.
Yeah.
So Jake just went through the hole with his last.
Yep. He's trying to change his weight here, mate. Tell you what, he's played this pretty well, though, Alan.
Yeah. He's got that same hole again, though. Oh.
Gee whiz, mate. That's a great try.
A second shot, though.
Yeah, that's a great try, mate.
Maybe not. Robbie's not going to give me any
indication. He's like that.
Yeah.
See,
He's
it's
going to keep it to himself.
what happens after 3 o'clock. So he starts getting tired because he hasn't had his nana nap.
Anthony Hughes, going well. King of the Green didn't go so well for me. I got towed up, actually. But hats off. They had to bring a world champion in to beat me. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Thank you very much for that, Heather. Yes, Heather Brown has replied that, yes, he did win that title down the Australian Blind Bowlers singles.
That's a great effort.
Great achievement by Scott. The whole Kinnear family is a very well-known family made up around the Mackay district, and they plays out of the very strong Proserpine Bowls Club.
Yep.
This is lovely little part of the world.
So Cody looks like he's going to measure here.
Obviously measuring for second shot, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Al?
With that one that just went through that little hole.
Yeah.
Yep. No, that one's in.
Yeah. That's 2 shots. So a good pick up there, Scott. Yeah. Unbelievable, mate.
He's out having a game here this morning.
Yeah, young kid.
Yeah.
From Northern Suburbs Club.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic to see, isn't it?
He's looks also like his vision impaired.
Yep. Incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible, mate. Now, is this going to stop?
Yes.
Oh, just.
Those shadows got him.
No, I wouldn't say that, Jimmy. I'm not too sure what you're talking about, but it can't be that good, mate. Robbie's not that good. Mate, this morning here, Robbie, Jimmy, just let you know, mate, as you hear that when they roll the kitty, the marker down there yells out 21, 26, 27. Robbie tried to claim bingo 3 times this morning, mate. I said, come on, mate, you're not playing bingo, son. You're switching the cameras.
He was close.
He was close, yeah, I know, but he didn't have 23. And he tried to claim it.
Had a couple of beautiful meat trays on for raffle today.
Yeah, I know the winners.
Yeah.
And it ain't us.
No. Well, we were thinking about it.
It would have been a nice barbecue tonight, I reckon. Dear, no, it's great to be here at Chermside, and it's great to support the club.
It is.
So Scott on the mat at the moment, definitely holding one with that bowl there, just short of Jack.
Yeah, so if you get the opportunity to come to these events, make sure you do.
Yeah, mate, they're fantastic.
They are.
They really are fantastic. That's not another bad bowl there from Scott. Bit of a nuisance bowl there. You know, Jake's really got to find that little port there just through those two. With the right weight, though.
Yep. His line's not too bad.
I think he's a bit quick, mate.
Just needs to stop. Oh, he's crashed onto the back.
But he's probably got shot out of that. Will be pretty close.
Fell the right way for him.
Yeah.
Plenty of room, though, for Scott.
Yeah, definitely got shot by the looks of that there, Alan, I think. It can be very deceiving, that camera angle from him behind. Now, Scott, if he gets around this front bowler, gets onto his own, he's just going to pull up. Gee whiz, he had a beautiful line on that, didn't he?
It is a great day for bowls.
Oh, couldn't ask for better.
Well, any day is really a great day if you're playing bowls.
Yes, couldn't agree more, mate. Now, Jake, has he quite got the run in this?
Yes.
Yes, he has. So I reckon that would be the shot.
Yep. So Mark is saying 2 down.
Yep. Well, it's been a pretty handy game so far, hasn't it?
Yep.
Just watching some of the other finals out there too, and the bronze medal matches, Alan, there's some incredible bowls being played.
Yeah.
Bronze down below.
Doesn't matter where you are.
Yep.
They're pretty much tight score lines across the rinks. So we're looking for a bit of searching weight here.
I think he's got this. This is looking pretty handy from Scott.
Just needs to hurry a little bit further.
Oh, gee whiz, that was close, mate.
Wow.
That was so close.
So one more to come from Jake.
Good on you, Tracy. How are you, Trace? Thought you'd be going for Jakey, an ex-Burley Heads member.
Yes.
Good on you, Trace.
So
Now, he
Jake's
doesn't want to be too wide on this.
doesn't really have the weight, I don't think, to make too much of an issue.
Oh,
It's just unfortunate there.
Yeah.
If he was a touch narrower, he gets down for another counter. So it'll be interesting. Did that one of Scott's cut him out?
yeah. Kinnear. Yeah, Kinnear. Yeah, Kinnear. That's it. Yeah, that's close. Yeah. No. Kinnear. All good. Tracy says, hi, Al.
Hello, Tracy. How are you? So they're having a look.
Having a bit of a look at this bowl, are they, mate?
Certainly are. Jake's trying to get that one into the count. I thought that one of Scott's was a little bit short. So 2.
Looks like 2, I think.
2 to Jake.
2 to Jake, mate. It's a...
11-10.
Yep.
Game on.
It is game on, isn't it?
Both in double figures, so they'll both be looking to really shoot ahead now. Finish the game off. So the markers yelled out the distance marker.
Yep, how far the kitty is.
Jake's pretty close.
He's pretty close to the first one. Just got the edge of it, yeah.
A little piece of it.
Yeah, it's pretty good home there, though.
Yep.
Sitting just about jack high there, Alan, so pretty handy start, that's for sure.
So Scott's just a little bit underdone with this one. Jake's going to swap over, I think. And it's not too bad.
Played this pretty well too.
Good change up.
Yep. Yeah, well played.
Very good bowl there. Scott swapped over as well. Just looking to get inside there. Don't mind the weight. The weight was pretty good. Just a little bit high on it. So an opportunity now for Jake. Play something similar, get a little piece of the jack. It's close. He's just missed the jack. But
Just missed the jack, mate, yeah.
So that'll swap Scott. It'll change him from playing that little bit more aggressive line, being 3 down. You know, take a little bit of weight off, just try and cut it back. And he's close.
Great bowl here from Scott.
He's very close.
Oh, a little bit unlucky here. He just ran through that.
Very stiff.
Did get an edge of the kitty.
He did that earlier in the game, Brian. I don't know if you saw it, but he just got the slightest edge of the jack, and he went 4 down.
Yeah, that's a shame, that.
That's bowls, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's just happened to me once or twice in my career, mate.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
That's why we keep coming back.
Yeah, I've given up now, though. No, of course, that's why we always come back, mate.
Jake needs it to run.
Okay, Scott.
So he's 3 down, Marker reckons.
Yeah, I'd say it's 3-2 there, Box. Robbie had the angle there, look at that.
Yep.
1, 2, 3 with that back bowl there of Scott.
So, see how we go. Big bowl here.
Yep. Well, he's got a perfect line on this.
He's good. It's all on his weight now. It's not too far away here. Under that one.
Oh, mate, what a great try. Is it in
Has
or
it
not?
taken one out?
It may have. Well, it has taken definitely one out, mate. Possibly.
Which one, though? Yeah.
It may have taken 2 out. Not too sure. We'll soon find out anyway.
I'd still toss a coin for possibly 3. I'll go out on a limb.
You're going.
I'm going to go out there.
He's gone. Gone. So it just going to look like they're going to put a measure on it.
Two. So 2 to Jake. Takes him to 12. Scoreline 11-12.
Yep.
Jake over Scott.
Just the one? 2 shots, I should say.
Yep. You're right there, Dave. They are very, very talented. So Jake, it's a good line for a starter. It's not going to be too far away. Just needs to stop now. Good effort there. So, Scott just looking to get down. Needs to get a little bit more weight. It's a good sider though, good start.
A couple of good lead bowls there, not too far away. A couple of siders you'd classify it as.
Yep. The boys have been very close.
Very close with this one too.
Needs to stop.
Just his run.
So,
it's good delivery.
yeah.
Scott has got, hasn't he?
Just a little bit narrow on that one, but yeah, it is.
Mm.
Just under the line there.
Absolutely. On the back end here, got a good grass line on this one here, Jake. He comes down to his run. It's not looking too bad at all, Alan.
It's pretty good. Just sit there.
Geez, that's a good bowl. And it falls over.
Yeah.
Nice and slowly.
Again, Scott's on a good line. Has he sent it though?
Trying very hard, just not quite
Still
enough
coming.
though.
Yeah.
He's not happy with that.
Yeah. Just a little bit under the line.
Another good line on this one here too by Jake. It's not going to be too far away.
What a grouping though.
Well, it's
Look
given.
at that.
Look at that. That's it's not too bad really. So looks like I'd say 2 shots there to Jake by the looks of it. So I think the call from the marker is that he's down.
Yep.
By the looks of that.
See what he can come up with.
Yep.
Just needs to find a metre. He's close.
Mate, he's played this very, very well.
He's close. Oh.
That's mate, it probably,
that
hard to
was
say.
Stiff.
Who's got shot there, Alan?
Well, last time I went out on a limb, I was wrong.
Yes.
So I'm going to go again. I'm going to say Jake. Possibly 2.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
He was just so unlucky there, Scott.
Cody's going to have to do the honours.
He's been doing a lot of measuring.
Good to see.
Yeah, he can't get in there.
Yep.
So, let's see.
Yeah, you can't see anything there.
So that's 1. That's 2. And 2 it is. Scott was very unlucky there. He had the right thing. He found that extra little bit of weight. Just hit that jack a little bit too hard. It was a great effort though. Nothing to be disappointed about that shot other than for the result. It was a great shot. So Scott 11 and Jake 14. It's been a very good game. Neither player's really gotten away on the other one. Jake's a good starter here. Got to give it a chance. Scott's first. It's a good line. That side has narrowed up a lot.
Yeah, lovely starter here, mate.
Yeah.
From Scott. Well played.
Jake.
He's got to drop a bit of weight off, which it looks as though he has done.
Yep.
That's a very good correction there from Jake.
Both are playing some really good bowls.
They are, aren't they, mate?
Just take your hat off to them.
Just their courage alone.
Yeah.
You know, this is their, sixth game?
Yep.
And they're still playing sensationally, mate. You'd really, that's why it's such a delight to be here and just watching them going through their various disabilities that they have and how they overcome them to
That's right.
to get out and play a competitive sport, mate. So absolutely inspirational, Alan.
Jake's very close again.
Beautiful weight.
Yeah,
it's going to count.
So Scott's got to be a little bit careful here now. He doesn't want to go dropping another number. Needs to get this one.
This is looking a lot better.
Here it comes.
Gets it off this one.
Piece of the jack. Oh, he's just gone through again.
He played it. His grass line and everything was absolutely spot on, mate.
Yeah. Just missed it, unfortunately. So Jake wouldn't mind getting back to one of those bowls. Well, plan B.
Well, he's made it better really now for Scott, really, mate.
Yeah, he's got a little shoulder. That's probably where Scott's bowl had been going through.
Yeah, that's dead right. So he picks this up, he's got 4 shots, and it's, believe you me, it is game on.
That's right. He'll be given this every chance.
He definitely will be. Very talented player, mate.
He's in the area. Needs to get down. He's going to miss. Oh, you wouldn't believe it, would you?
That's unlucky, mate. I thought he would have set one of those bowls.
Well, he's missed absolutely everything.
Yeah. That's just unlucky.
So I'd say that'll be another 3 to Jake.
See what the marker's got. 3
paddles
up
it is.
there, yes.
So 17 of that. Robbie's all over it. Look at that.
Yeah, it's up there already,
Couldn't
mate.
even say it.
And he can't even see it. He's still trying to do his bingo card at the same time. He hasn't been told yet it's not bingo. Hey?
No encouragement needed.
No encouragement needed there, Grant. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, they're very talented, Dave, that's for sure, mate.
There's your mate Hannes there.
Hannes, how are you, mate? You sleeping in this morning?
That's a great starter there from Jake. Just sitting in behind.
G'day, Wade. How are you, mate? Yeah, no, they're great. Fantastic to watch. Max Stewart. G'day, Mark Winter. Good starter there from Jake, yes.
Scott's not going to be too far away either. Very close.
Good bowl here from Scott, mate. It's a great bowl.
That's a good reply after the last 2 ends that he's had.
Yeah.
That'll give him a little bit more confidence.
He's a very, very talented player, Scott, mate. He's
well, you don't win all these titles if you're not.
Yeah.
To win an Australian title, that's a great effort.
Yep. Ain't matters worse as people might know, but if you actually look at his hand, it's actually was bandaged up yesterday because they told me he's got a broken hand.
Oh, you're joking.
No.
Then what an effort. Wait till I get home and see Dad. He's whinging about arthritis.
Ha! Gee, soft, mate.
Hey?
Soft.
Got nothing.
Soft.
This bloke's playing with a broken hand.
Another great bowl too.
That's a cracker.
That's a cracker, mate. It's a great bowl. Jake now will have to probably change hand, have to slip over. It's obviously taken the bandage off by the looks of it.
Listen, Jimmy, we've already given you an update on the Cox score earlier. Robbie's already told me to not tell you this time, but he'll get it for you.
Of course he will, because that's what type of bloke he is.
Good fella, Robbie. Nola. How are you, Nola? How's Steve going? Behaving himself?
Good call there from Nola.
And he knows he's soft too, Nola.
He's going to be told.
Don't worry about that. He'll probably pop on in a minute and make some sort of comment, but he's got nothing. So Scott's just missed that one. Jimmy C. There you go. 15-16. Good tight tussle over there. So Jake, has he got the weight to carry that line? I don't think he has. Yeah, he just needed more weight than that on that line. Big opportunity here.
Has he got the run on a beautiful track?
I think he has.
Could be.
I might have gone the early crow on him.
Yeah, I think you cursed him, mate. I really
think
do.
So. That was the commentator's curse.
Commentator's curse, mate.
It looked good. Oh, it's close.
Yeah, I think it is close too. 1, 2.
Cody's not going to give that third one up.
2.
2 it is.
2 it is. Yep.
So
right, straight away
to 13.
Yep. Scott takes the mat straight back there
to the tee.
And here comes the bronze medalist winner, Darren Jackson from
Well
Helensville.
played. Go the Hawks.
Jacko.
Go the Hawks.
He's about to give Brett Wilkie a few hints.
Pointers?
A few pointers. He's a great bloke, Jacko, mate. All of these competitors are great, but Jacko, he's so dedicated, isn't he?
He loves his Hawks.
He loves his bowls, mate. Just absolutely great passion for our great game. Now, Scott has really lengthened this out to a good 3/4 length here, Alan, so it's going to make it very interesting.
He has liked this length. It's not the first time. Not going to be too far away either.
Yep, beautiful.
Not too bad.
Grass. Yep, not too bad at all. Jake straight away onto his backhand.
And I don't think Jake really minds too much where the jack is.
No, he doesn't, mate.
He can reach.
Anywhere.
Can reach. He's just a bit short with that one, but he's having a bit of a look.
Yep.
Very close here, Scott.
Another great bowl from Scott.
Yep. Just putting that little bit of pressure on. Jake's close. Just needs to stop now.
Just a bit quick there, mate.
Just run through a touch, but handy there. With a respot, it's very handy. So Scott's got it on a good line again. It's not too far away.
Played this brilliantly, mate. This
Yep.
is pulled up.
Still 2. Do we see? I know there's not much of a target there, but Jake could be looking for probably a little bit more weight. Pick that Jack up, he'll be very happy. Needs to hold.
Well, he's cut one out.
Just didn't have the running on that.
Yeah.
It was a great try.
Yes, that's for sure. Yeah, can Scott add to it though, mate?
Yeah, he's grouped him pretty well. There's not much there, you know. It's only a couple of feet. I don't know if he wants to put another one too close. I'd probably be looking to get behind somewhere or try and get in the way.
Which he is going to do.
Yeah, he's going to get in the way with that one.
Yeah, that's
That may force Jake
on
to play that better weight, though.
Yeah, that's true too.
So,
Which you can do at times, can't it?
unfortunately, yeah.
You're coming down for a bit of a look at this.
Yep. Good plan of attack here.
Yep.
Come down, have a quick look, work out what you want to do. Jack movement is good for Jake.
Yep.
The only way it can go any worse for him is if he pumps one of Scott's bowls up.
Mm.
But other than that, he's only going to go 2 down if he misses. So they're having a bit of a discussion.
He's having a good look at it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a little bit different, that, Shane, but it is in the conditions of play that all games are timed, including the finals. So they've worked out the shot they want to play. See what he does here. Jack back's good for him. It's on a good line. It's just not going to get back with that weight. Just needed a little bit narrower. So, 2 to Scott. Game on again. (15-17). No, Hannes, you're pretty right. Most of them with the vision impaired do like the brighter yellow colours. They find it easier to see. But that's pretty much about it. Some of them do have a little bit of vision. Some of them don't have as much. So you'll see some of those bowlers, it doesn't matter what colour their bowl is, but definitely the ones that have got the little bit of vision will take the yellow and the brighter colours.
That's for sure. G'day, Hannes. How are you this afternoon, mate? Probably morning to you, afternoon to us.
Yeah.
Beautiful day here at Chermside with the gold medal matches all in progress. Got another great start here from Scott.
Yep.
This is for a start. Really starting to apply some pressure now, isn't he?
He's not going to throw in the towel, is he?
Oh, mate, he's a fighter.
He's still punching.
I can tell you that, mate. He is a fighter.
Yeah. So 21 shots up.
It's the business end.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not have another ambulance?
Why not?
Haven't heard one for five or 6 minutes. I thought they must have been on strike.
Yeah, just wonder if they have any issues up here with ramping.
Tell you what, mate, I don't think I'd ever move here because a lot of sick people live up here, from what I've seen.
So Jake just a little bit heavy with that one.
I tell you what, Scott, he's turned his back on that one,
Yeah,
mate. He's not happy.
Left the weight off it.
He's not happy at all.
Just left the weight off that a little bit.
Yep. Yes, Jake with his next one. I don't think he's sent that neither.
No. Not a bad
Still
try.
running though.
Yeah.
Still running. I just didn't think it just had the weight to quite reach that. That's all.
No. Just needed that extra metre.
Yep. Okay, Scott changed his hand, see? His hand.
Yeah.
He's got the weight. He's got a great bowl here, mate.
Oh, he doesn't want too much of the jack. That's good there.
Well, now I guarantee you that Jake will change his hand, I reckon.
Yep.
Open draw there on the forehand.
Yeah. They're just having a quick discussion.
Yep.
You know, there's no real danger on that side. He can, if he wants to, play a little bit of weight, a little bit narrow. Look to land the bowl. If he trails it a little bit, it brings his back bowl in.
If he's got the weight, he's on a perfect line.
Yep.
He's got the same weight as his last one, though, or just a little bit better. Geez, that's unlucky, mate, because he played that. That's a beautiful line, wasn't it?
To swap over and still get in the same sort of area.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a great effort.
Mm.
So the marker's having a nap. Says they're holding one.
Holding one, yep.
Thought it was Robbie down the other end for a minute.
Having a sleep, was he? No, Robbie said it's one shot.
One shot.
Yeah. That's all right. 9 times out of 10 when I say that, it's normally 2 shots.
So Scott doesn't need to change much. He was just a little bit unlucky with that last one.
Yeah, not too far away.
Yeah.
Just going to play on his forehand once again. He's actually got best backward now too, though.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter what. He's looking just to add another one in here, though, mate. He's got a perfect line for this one.
Yeah.
Not going to be too far away at all.
Little touch of the jack.
Which he's got. That's
a great shot.
Great bowl there from Scott.
Interesting situation there. It could be. He could be 1. He could be 2. Whether that little bit of a trail's brought Jake's back bowl in or not.
I've got a funny feeling that the marker then only had 1 finger down.
Yeah. So it may have brought that back bowl of Jake's in, which by those angles it has.
Yes.
So he's a little bit unlucky with that. Again, he's just hit that jack a little bit too hard. So here comes Damo. Their game's over.
Yep. Okay, looks like at this stage 1 to...
Just the one?
Yep.
Sorry? Oh. That's interesting. So I'd say it's 1. So again, poor old Cody's down to doing some measuring. He'll be very good at measuring by the end of this game. Is it close? No. Not even. So just the one. 17-16. So it's a good fight back again here from Scott. Will he go to the tee again? Yeah, they're all an inspiration to people. They're, if you, like I said, if you ever get an opportunity to come to any of these events with the multi-disabilities, make sure you do. You will not be disappointed. It's a credit to them. It's a credit to their support staff and everybody involved. They are brilliant. So it's a good starter there from Scott. So we've got 21 minutes left in this game. So let's... Okay, so we've just got a score update. So we've just been handed the gold medal result for the pairs and the physical disability. Clive and Wes 15 over Damien and Cooper 9. So good result there for Clive and Wes. Unlucky Damien and Cooper, but slowly getting some results through from gold medal matches. So Scotty holding 1 at the moment. He'd love to give it a friend in there. Because I don't think Jake will be too much, waste too many more bowls to leave it sit there. Oh, especially now. He doesn't mind playing with a little bit of weight. I don't think that weight's going to hold that line. Yeah, he just needed to be a little bit wider with that one or go a little bit firmer. So it makes it a harder end for Scott to get in there now. He's got his short bowl. I don't think he sent this. Is he looking to just try and cover it up? Might have played a little sneaky blocker, but they can still swing down to that. Oh, I don't think that's going to hold him. Just missed that one. So the fight back continues. That'll be one to Scott. 17 each. And the fight back definitely continues. So I dare say Scott will go pretty much T to T as best he can. So just a bit short of T to T, but not far off it. It's only about a foot in it. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, it has been a great game to bring to you. Scott's had a great fight back. And Jake hasn't been playing bad bowls. Just Scott's been able to answer when he's needed it. So 17 all. Jake just needs this to run, put that pressure on. So he's got one, but there's plenty of room. So Scott, he's on a good line. Just needs to keep running. Oh, he's just snuck in front. So they're both sneaking up on it at the moment. Jake's a good line again. Tracking nicely. Yeah, that's a very good bowl. So there's that little bit of pressure back on Scott. 17 all, one down. Starting to run out of time. Scott needs this to keep going. Needs to keep running. No, he's just underdone there. Little shake of the head. He's a little bit disappointed. So depending on what Jake does with this bowl, if he doesn't give that a friend, There's plenty of room for Scott to draw the shot, but it wouldn't surprise me to see him play for the bowl. No, he's going to swap over. Back his ability to draw the shot. No. Bit of a discussion. Changed his look at it. He's on a tighter line. Needs to get down to the jack. No hole. That was a great effort, and he's just fallen out. Very unlucky there. So they're just having a bit of a look. And while they're having a look, don't forget these events can't take place without sponsors. And we have a couple of very good sponsors here in Brisbane City Council, dedicated to a better Brisbane, and Container for Change. So great initiative there, Containers for Change. Jump on board with them. 10 cents for every container that they take towards your club. Use it for social events, putting on tournaments if you can raise enough money. Lots of different ways you can utilise that money throughout your club. So Jake is happy with what he needs to play. Needs to get down underneath that bowl. Doesn't want to rock it in. Oh, he's just missed. That was a good miss. So that'll be one to Jake. $18 now Jake goes to. So the score line is Scott 17, Jake 18. So Jake's there, is not too bad. Shorten it up a little bit. It's not a bad effort there. Just a little bit short. So Scott there, turned his back early on it. Just a little bit short. Plenty of room there for both bowlers at the moment. Yeah, starting to run out of time. So down under 10 minutes now. It's probably only got maybe 2, 3 ends if they keep getting ones. But as we know, 18 shots you can go out, 17 shots you can go out. So the time clock may not come into play. Oh, Scott's just a little bit wide on that. His weight was pretty good. We've got a little rowdy bunch beside us here. All the Helensvale Hawks causing trouble. So Jake's just got a little piece of the jack there. Plenty of room there for Scott though. Don't mind that line. Just needs the weight to carry it now. Might be able to get a little straightener off that bowl. Didn't get the straightener, but may still count. So Jake could be one down. It's on a good line. Jason, that's a question that I can't really answer you. Probably the best way to get answers like that would be to contact Bowls Queensland, and they would definitely be able to tell you if they do different types of classifications for vision impaired. He's very close. That could be two. So Robbie's gone early. Two it is. So that takes Scott to 19, Jake 18. It's coming down to the wire. They're starting to run out of time. So Scott has stayed away from his T to T length. He's just gone that 3/4 length. He'd like to really nail this one. Just going to pull up a little bit short on it. Yeah, it's coming down to the wire with the time and everything. So Scott would definitely love to get a minimum of one. But obviously 2 would be the ideal number for him. But he definitely want to get 1. So that clock is ticking down. It's under 5 minutes now. So Scott just needs that to sit inside there. Run a little bit more. I'd say that's 1. Jake's pretty close here. Just run through a little bit. problem you get now with the time game is going down to have a look at the head. Scott again pretty close. Get a little touch on his own, roll it in a touch. So I'd say that's definitely one. He's got one behind as well, just in case Jake gets a little piece of the jack. What a great game this has been. Jake needs to get this to run. Be a little bit disappointed in that. So big chance here for Scott. He could put another one in there, put a little bit of pressure on. Hold game would be nice. Big bowl this one. If he can't draw the shot, he'd like to be heavier to sit with those back bowls. Well, he's holding two now. Jake needs to play for a trail. He's got to give himself that chance. If he's a little bit tight, he'll hopefully get onto one of the shot bowls. But he's got to give himself a chance. The line's not too bad here. He's very close. Very close. I'd say he's got one. So basically, if he's got one, this will be our last end. No matter what. Yeah, they'll definitely be timed out. No, just the one. So basically with it now, Scott gets shot, obviously he wins. But Jake needs a minimum of 2 to take it to another end. So Scott's going to go back to that longer length, T to T. It's just a little bit short of that. So the bell will go shortly to indicate that this will be, depending on what Jake does, the last end. So Jake needs a minimum of 2 to take it to an extra end. There's no bell. You're right. They need to ring the bell if that's 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's right, he might be thinking he's just need to get one. So we definitely need a bell rung. So Scott's not happy with that. He is holding one though. So Jake's a little bit higher. He doesn't want to get onto that bowl of Scott's. He has. So at the moment, doesn't really matter about the shot clock because Scott is holding. So there goes the bell. Jake now definitely needs to do something with this bowl. He's got to create something. Yeah. He needs to trail the jack with this bowl to give himself a chance. Yep. And I don't think that's going to do it for him. Needs to hold. No, he's just... Well, there's still a chance. He still can get a piece of the jack and slice it. So Mark is saying it's a measure for second shot. That's an interesting call. That's right. Well, he's given this some air. I don't think it'll get back from out there. So, interesting decision now. They have to come and have a look. Really has to look to see if that bowl of Jake's is second shot. Yeah. So the plan of attack would probably be best. Little piece off Scott's bowl. Okay, so I'm thinking the forehand. They're looking backhand. I think the forehand is the shot. So Jake reckons he's going to, there's a chance of ripping both bowls out on his backhand, but I don't think he can. I don't think the angles line up for that. Yep. That's right. Yep. Forehand is the shot. So, might be a little bit of influence from Cody because he can let them fly. But I don't think the angles line up to get both of those bowls out. So, wait to see what we can get here. What a finish to the gold medal match. This is the last end, unless Jake can get a two. He's a little bit narrow. And he's taken both his bowls out. Unfortunately there, so Scott Kinnear wins 21-18. So he's able to defend his title and go back-to-back in the vision impaired singles. What a great game of bowls. I hope you all enjoyed that game. It was a pleasure to bring it to you. And that was a very good effort. Both players played extremely well. Thank you. So that brings us to a conclusion of the games today. So that's another day down at the Multi-Disability State Championships. We have tomorrow and Thursday to go. So tomorrow we have the physically impaired men's singles round 1. Will be Bernie Woland versus Christian Lentz. In the afternoon in round 2 will be Stan Richards versus Steve Everett. And round 3 we have Clive Williams versus Wesley Brown. So that's the pairs team that just won the gold, and they have to play against each other now, so that'll be a good game. So again, the 2024 Multi-Disability Championships are proudly supported and brought to you by Brisbane City Council, dedicated to be a better Brisbane, and Containers for Change. If you're looking for that little bit of extra money, for the pocket money for the club, jump on board with Containers for Change. It's a very, very good initiative. Special thanks to the clubs that are hosting the event, Club Chermside and also Northern Suburbs Bowls Club. Thanks for hosting this great event. There we have the Containers for Change. Make a change at your club. As you read there on the bottom, every empty container can earn your club 10 cents. And that will definitely add up. So give them a call, get in touch with them. Great initiative. Bowls Queensland, proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. Support all that support our sport. And that'll conclude our day. Today we'll see you again tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock for the round 1 of the physically impaired men's singles. Until then, on behalf of myself, Alan Vidler, Robbie Allen and the rest of the Gold Coast District Media team, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you all tomorrow morning. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.
Every year in Queensland, we use more than 3 billion drink containers. Yet many of these are recyclable and can be kept from ending up as landfill. Queensland's container refund scheme, Containers for Change, is funded by the beverage manufacturers who produce these drinks. Every eligible container earns a 10-cent refund, which you can keep or donate to a good cause. Every container returned to a refund point is sorted, processed and recycled, starting a new life as a whole range of products. With a vision to ensure no container goes to waste, Containers for Change works with organisations across Queensland to help them achieve their sustainability goals. We provide a range of collection solutions to suit and can provide reports to track the progress of your organisation and its impact. You'll be surprised how quickly the money refunded to your business by Containers for Change grows too. It's a great way to generate extra income for staff incentives and social activities, or to donate to a cause that matters to your team. Starting your sustainability journey with us is easy, and with your help, Containers for Change is making a world of difference to individuals, charities, community groups, and our environment.